share something with you that I discovered recently, and it's kind of scary, and I don't know why it even surprises me anymore, but it did. Okay, so I'm a BSRN. I'm also a holistic practitioner, RDH, and a CAN. Recently, I was diagnosed with autoimmune disorder a couple years back after the COVID, and we've been on that journey trying to fight it naturally ever since, because the medicines they give me actually causes a little bit more problems, so I don't do those. I do all the natural herbs, teas, oils. We make them. I do them. I have a natural apothecary store and business and a beauty spa. But what really surprised me recently is, and I'm just going to share this with you because I don't know if people pay attention, but it's time to start paying a little bit more attention. I've been looking at all the ingredients in my diet, in my food that I buy at the store. I try to do the organics, and I try to do the natural and the healthy. I try to stay away from gluten and things like that causes autoimmune disorder flare, and I watch what I eat. I do not do any of the processed sugars. I do not do any of the synthetic caffeines. I do not do anything that's not natural. I try to stay away from as much as possible, and actually pretty good at doing that lately. But it's been crazy, and it's a challenge. Because when you go to the grocery store, it is absolutely insane how much dyes, how much chemicals, how much preservatives, how much bad things are in your food that you're buying, and you don't even realize it because it said it was labeled nutrition, it was labeled nutritional, healthy, good for you. And actually, was it? Did you read it? Do you know what's going into your body? I was looking at a bread the other day that said gluten free. I turned it around, and lo and behold, the ingredients had gluten in it. It had it at a percentage. So it should say gluten free at a percentage instead of gluten free, because, and I'm thinking, gosh, some mom probably got that for her child that has celiacs, and she can't have, gluten, and here you are selling it as a gluten free product on the package, and people don't turn it around and look and see that it actually has, sugar in it, and added sugars, and gluten, and, stuff that is not healthy for you. It amazes me how much of that's going on, and it's kind of scary. And so I was like, so please, my advice is please look at the ingredients in your food. And if you don't know, there's so many big words and so much things that's on the back of that. If it is not simple, it's probably not simple for your system as well. And also, if you don't know what it is, Google it. I'm in the aisle going lately like the crazy person going, what in the world is this? Hey. But I have to, because now, my health is at risk, and the things that you do add up. The things that you put in your system, if your body can't get rid of it naturally, and it's not a natural thing for you, and you just keep doing it, then that's not good. Synthetic caffeine is like one of the biggest ones. Your body has withdrawals from synthetic, well, first of all, your body gets addicted to caffeine. You're always going to want that. I want that drink. I want that energy drink. I want that. I want that. I want that. Your body craves it. So the reason it does, it's just like a drug. Your body, it's bad. And when you start coming off of that, it's going to be just like a drug then too. Your system's going to have withdrawals just like that. You're going to feel like awful. Your body's going to crave that. I need that. I want it. But it's not good for you. So for a couple of days, you're going to have headaches, and your body's going to feel horrible, and you're going to be like, whoa, what's going on? And it's because you're getting away from the synthetic sugars. You're getting away from the synthetic caffeines, and that's what happens. But please be careful. Read the ingredients, especially before you give it to yourself if you have a problem, or your children, because it's really scary. And the more I've noticed it, the more I'm concerned and want to say something. And it's very hard to live healthy. Unless you're growing it yourself, it's pretty hard to find certain things. Simply Nature has good things out there, not the vitamins, but like the food, the peanut butter and stuff. It's just peanuts, some salt. That's it. But be careful, please, because it's crazy out there.